Hi, this is Jack with Vacationese. In this video, I want to talk to you about why you should book first-class flights for your destination wedding. Do me a favor, please subscribe to my videos. I post new videos every Tuesday, so you'll get more information if you're planning a destination wedding. Now, I know it sounds crazy to think about flying first class, but here are my top 5 reasons why you should fly first class as the bride and groom on your destination wedding. This is primarily related to going to a beach destination such as Cancun, Cabo, Vallarta, Jamaica, Punta Cana. So the first reason is you're a VIP. It's your wedding. Take it easy. Enjoy. It's luxury. You're going to be treated extra special on that plane when you get on. So number 1 reason, you're the VIP. Be the VIP, fly first class. Number 2, because you have a wedding gown and you have extra baggage, you need more space, you're bringing more things. Now think about this. If you weren't flying first class on American, United, Delta, any of the big airlines, they're going to charge you bag fees. Could be $100 or $200 per bag each way. If you fly first class, you typically get 1 or 2 bags free. So it's really a great reason. The other thing is, when you get on the plane, if you have that gown that you're carrying in your hands, or your groom is carrying for you in the hands, and you're looking about where to put it, many times in first class, there still is a closet to put a bag, or the gown. The other thing is, the flight attendants are going to be more flexible in working with you knowing you're in first class to accommodate where you can put your gown. So, number 3, when you get on, you can be the first one on and the first one off. You don't have to sit there waiting for everybody else if you're in row 36 triple E or something. So it's just as more convenient. Or if you want to be the last one on, your seat is waiting, they'll have space in the overhead, and as long as you're not in the first row, you'll have plenty of space under the seat in front of you. The next reason is the seats are much more comfortable. If you are on a 737 or an Airbus A321, which was what most of the airlines are flying to these destinations now, they're usually 3 and 3 with 1 row in the middle. In first class, most of the airlines have 2 and 2, which means the seats are wider, there's more legroom, and there's more amenities. So it's just a much more comfortable ride. And it's your destination wedding. It's your wedding. You're getting married. So enjoy your first part of the flight, and coming home, the memories you've built, you'll now be able to relax on the flight home. My other reason is there are more amenities. So in first class, even with COVID happening, they are now putting meals back on the flight. How about a champagne or a mimosa as soon as you get on the flight? They're going to offer you that. In coach, you're lucky if you can bring your own food anymore, or maybe a Diet Coke. So when you're in first, even to Cancun out of Philadelphia or New York or Chicago, we just had a meal served to us, whereas in coach you had nothing. I also was recently in Cabo, and they provided a meal as well as the snack basket. And to me, the snack basket is worthwhile just for the cost of the first class with all the good stuff they have in there. Plus, if you want a drink, a vodka or something, it's all free when you're in first class, so that the experience is a much better experience in first class. Now, I think my last reason is the price. If you look at the prices, so I looked at a couple fares for into 2022. As an example, New York to Cancun was running between $450 and $500 on United in coach. Now I looked at first class round trip, and it was only $125 to $150 more per person. So let's take a step back here and say, okay, let's say flying coach, and each of you have 2 bags on United. It was $100 per bag each way. So at the end of the day, you could end up spending more money flying in coach by the time you bought your ticket and paid for your bag fees than if you booked first right up front and your bags were free, you had a more enjoyable flight, you were the bride and groom, and then maybe they give you a bottle of champagne or something. But just look at all these great reasons. So my bottom line is to you, at the end of the day, you're spending a lot of money for this wedding. Just spend a couple $100 more on the flights, book them, book first class, and enjoy yourself going and coming to your wedding. It's the first thing as part of your wedding, and it's going to be the last thing you remember flying home. So this is Jack with Vacationese, and these are my top reasons to book first-class flights in flying to and from your destination wedding.